Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. I was pretty harsh on Melody of Memories during my first impressions because of the way you unlock songs, but I have now made it quite a bit further through the game by just brute forcing it pretty much, and have a lot more songs, so I wanted to show off the game again because I do think that the game is more fun now, having made it all this way back. We can zoom out here. I have made it all the way through KH1 now. And a little bit of Chain of Memories, not much. And into KH2. And I'm slowly making my way through there. So we will do some levels here. And then after that, we will go to the song list and show that off for a minute. But let's do... What do we have for Olympus Coliseum? The world lies beneath. I do wish there were some other songs that aren't in here. There are definitely some songs that I miss. Let's do Vim and Vigor, sure. You can also play as different teams, which I think really does help. It mixes it up a little bit. So even though this team obviously wasn't in like the main playable team in KH2, I can still play as them anyway, which I really like. It is still very much just a really interesting decision when it comes to rhythm games, but I do like it. I've definitely come around on it in a way that I was not with the first impressions, and it's why I kind of wanted to revisit it. But again, it also helps being able to listen to songs and play songs that I want to play. I think if it didn't lock you in, well, we'll talk about it when we get back into the overworld, because I have thoughts, but the base combat I think is actually pretty good. I missed that one because I tried to do them both at the same time. Every once in a while I still mess up the jump ones, but I've pretty much got the timing down. And like I said, I'm actually really enjoying the game now in a way that I was not early on. And I think there are some really clever things done, especially with the stages, as it scrolls through the stage, where it'll get to some really interesting points in the song. With the imagery as well, with the visuals, which is really nice. That's too early. Ah, too late again. Got him. Hit the wrong button. For some reason in my brain it was triangle. I guess I saw the crystal coming up and thought that was the one. The loops aren't always perfect of the stage, where it gets to like I want to go further in that stage, you know? I want to see the full throne room, but at the same time I think they did a really good job with the stages themselves. I think the bonus score, like, objectives are really cool. That's a good way to do it, because you can get some of them on a first playthrough, and some of them you have to go back and do the stage again, either on higher difficulties or things like that, which I think is really cool. What I think would have made this game more fun to me is if... Oh, nice. Is if instead of... How many of these do I have right now? I have 21. If instead of, hey, play through the entire game all the way to get to the stuff you want to see later on in the series, if it had been all of this is unlocked right from the get-go, but the only way to get the songs in the song list is to beat the stage. I think that would have been way better, in my opinion. Because, for instance, if we go back to... Oh, thanks. Sweet, I appreciate it. If we go back to track selection, we have way more songs now. I have Simple and Clean now. I have Hand in Hand, Dottie. We have all of, basically, not all of Kingdom Hearts 1, but basically all of Kingdom Hearts. We have some stuff from Kingdom Hearts 2 already, as you can see. We have some stuff from 358 Over 2 Days. Some stuff from, I almost said Birth by Sleep. I haven't got to Birth by Sleep yet. Some stuff from, I completely forgot what it's called. It's the Chain of Memories. That's it. Chain of Memories. But just being able to go back and play Lazy Afternoons, and I actually kind of want to try Lazy Afternoons on the hardest difficulty after we do it. Because Lazy Afternoons is one of my favorite songs in the entire franchise. I desperately wanted it. But as you can see, this is one of those situations of the stage is really cool. The song's a little bit slower. So there's kind of nothing going on at first. As we get into the lead in. And I'm hoping the higher difficulties will fix that. They have on some of the other songs. But again, I was very harsh on this game during the first impressions. And since I've been playing it again, I wanted to come back and talk about it again. Because I do think it's a lot better than I originally gave it credit for. I think the open world nature of the map, and like it's very open. You can fly wherever you want. I messed that up. But you still have to go through all the missions first. Is really weird to me, and I think that's the big drawback to this. If I could have just played whatever song I wanted from the start, I would have been a lot happier. Even if I still had to unlock it in that mode, you know? Because it's not that it's a story mode, per se. There's not any story tied to replaying these. It's just retelling the story of the games. Which isn't bad. I mean, I like the story in these games, you know? But I know the story of KH1. I know the story of KH2, you know? And when you just replay them, including like full cutscenes going, and then this happened, and then this happened, you know, I know those stories. I don't need those cutscenes. I just want to play the music I like. The taste of ice cream. Yeah, we'll try it on the hard difficulty next. We're going to jump straight to hard and see if it's better there. But I like this game a whole lot more than I did before. And I know this is a very short video, but I kind of just wanted to revisit it. We'll return to Trek because we're going to up the difficulty here to Proud. All right, this is probably going to be very difficult. Give it a go. This is the thing that I forgot to do during the first impressions, was try out a song on Proud. Okay. So far, I like this more. It's still not a hit for every note, which is what I really like in my rhythm games. I missed that one. But it's a whole lot closer. Yeah, it's a whole lot closer. Maybe I just need to be playing on Proud at all times. The boss fights are pretty cool too. See, that one, there were notes in there that weren't on beat. That, I don't know. I like it when rhythm games follow the melody line. Like that. Those are on beat. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. To me, that's the enjoyable part, is when rhythm games are on the note, so it feels almost like you're playing the song at the same time. Yeah, this game's still really fun. It's a whole lot better than I originally gave it credit for, and I'm excited to unlock more as I go. I want to get to. We'll go back to the world tour here. I really want to get to some of the later stuff. Some of the Birth by Sleep music I really want to get to. And I think this one's going to end up being Hollow Bastion. And that's Tron right there. I really want to get into KH3 and get to what I think is the last world on this list back here, which is, I've completely forgotten the name, but it's the Empty World from KH3. I really want to play that level. But of course, that means I have to get all the way through. So we'll get there eventually. But let me know your thoughts on Melody of Memory. Are you playing it and still enjoying it, or have you dropped it? Let me know where you're sitting with Melody of Memory. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum the Kingdom Hearts has to offer.